I'm really excited about my new program, The Disruption, so I wanted to take a moment to tell you a little bit more about it. What is this thing? What is it about? What will we be doing there? How did it even come about? I've been in the lab on this one for a little while, and ultimately it's based on my life experience. I found myself attending training after training, workshop after workshop, reading book after book, and ultimately still in the same place stuck, knowing all of this information and having access to all of this information, these processes, these systems, but for some reason I had a hard time getting unstuck. What I came to realize was that a disruption had to occur in my patterns. A disruption had to occur in my whole being and how I did life. And so I went through this process of uprooting all my fears and really facing those fears head on. I went through this process of looking at who I was and who I was meant to be and the discrepancy betwixt the two, and then ultimately making a decision to take ownership of where I wanted to be and quite frankly be uncomfortable in that process. I went through a process of understanding and studying and really taking hold of my identity as a means to facilitating the means to the ends. And so with that being said, a disruption had to occur on the inside of me for me to begin to birth the next level of this life. A disruption had to occur on the inside of me, in my life, in the way I handled things, in the way I showed up, the way I acted, thought, believed. A mindset shift had to occur. I had to start walking in higher levels of creativity, higher levels of courage and faith, and be willing to step out there on the water to go from where I was to where I was assigned and called to be. And so with that being said, I want to challenge you today. If you found yourself out of options, if you found yourself tired of being stuck and you're saying, I've tried everything, I don't know what else to do, you need a disruption in your life. You need a shift in pattern. You need a real shift to occur so that you can truly begin to experience change. Not another piece of information will help you in this process. It is time to take action. And it is not only time to take action, but time to take massive actions that are bigger, bolder than what you've known before. You want different results, you have to be willing to do something different.